All right, welcome back here courtside the Patriot Center, everyone. Farm Bureau Insurance post-game show continuing on, and it's our pleasure to be joined by our guest tonight, the sophomore guard for the Patriots, Sherrod Wright. And Sherrod, after playing 3 or 4 on the road, it's got to be good to be back here in the Patriot Center in front of the home crowd, and you guys get a nice win this evening.
Definitely, it was a great win. Delaware played hard. We just went out there, we ran, we played defense, and got easy baskets. They're a great team, though. It's just we was just so excited to get back home and play on this home court after the long road, and we got the win.
You guys had a couple of games there, going back to the Georgia State game where you only get 61 and, against Old Dominion and Drexel, where they really clamped down defensively. The last 2 games, though, against James Madison, then here tonight, you guys get 89 points back-to-back. Do you feel like the offense and it's starting to click a little bit more with you guys?
It's starting to click, and coaches, we had a hard practice the other day, actually. We was rebounding, something happened, and next thing you know, we was running the whole practice. He was like, okay, we're going to learn how to run. We could be a 90-point team, and y'all are not pushing ourselves to the limit, so we're going to run today. And we ran the whole practice. And after that,
89, right?
Results come.
Talk about the inside game tonight. It seemed like you guys just a little bit deeper. They're 5 starters, 4 of them averaged 30 minutes plus a contest. They didn't get there tonight because of the score, but it looked like the theory was you're going to go ahead and pound the ball inside, come off the bench with guys like you and Vaughn Gray and everything. But Mike Morrison and Ryan Pearson, the 2 seniors tonight, 41 points and 17 rebounds.
Yeah, they played great. That was the key. The key on the board was in red, get the ball to the post. And once Mike and Ryan got rolling, Mike been rolling the last 3 or 4 games. So once they got rolling, they got getting some baskets. Coach started stressing, hey, we got to feed them the ball. They can't guard us inside. Guards run the break, run hard to score. And every time in the half court, we're gonna give it to Mike, Ryan, John. Unfortunately, E's not here now, but we give it to him too. And they played great. They had a good rebound today. Ryan had 10, Mike had 7, and that's how we got the job done.
Your role has changed a little bit on this team. You're starting at the beginning of the year with DJ out with the suspension. He came back, and he's the senior now back in the starting lineup. I got to give you credit. Watching from the sideline, so many times we'll see a guy lose his starting job and will maybe sulk through the rest of the season or whatever, but you seem to have taken it to heart that you're still going to come in, be a guy that they can rely on to make shots, more importantly, play defense and rebounding. So I got to give you all the credit in the world for taking that to heart, that you know that your role on this team is still going to help them win basketball games.
I know I'm not playing the major minutes I was in the first half of the season, but I know I can still contribute for my team off the bench. Me and Vaughn been practicing real hard, competing against the gold team and giving them a run for their money, and we just got to go out there and play hard and not think of it as we're getting punished on the bench. You got to think of it as we're going in and we're helping the team, giving them a spark off the bench that they need, giving them rebounding, and just don't take it to heart. Know everything's for the team.
Well, you guys had a great job over at Madison. 49 bench points between you and Vaughn Gray and Jonathan Arledge. I mean, you guys kind of carried them there in that second half.
Yeah, we just got to step up. Whenever we go in there, we just got to go out there and play hard. And people might be in foul trouble. I was in foul trouble today. Vaughn was in foul trouble today. The starters stepped up. They came in foul trouble. We got back out there. We stepped up. We just got to play for each other every day and keep on running the basketball, and we'll be fine.
You guys 14-5 overall, 6-1 the conference. Georgia State lost tonight on the road at Northeastern. So it's you and Old Dominion now at the top at 6-1. Seems like things don't change. It's always you guys, Old Dominion. VCU is going to be there as well. So, I mean, it's a long stretch. Still a lot of games left to go in the conference schedule, but starting to shake out a little bit there at the top.
Yeah, we're starting to get better as a team. We're practicing hard. We're starting to play together, and that's the key. The key for us is rebounding and running. Once we rebound, we'll be fine. Coach said, as long as the guards go in there and rebound and get 4 to 5 rebounds a game, we'll be fine. Because you got people like Ryan, John, Mike going there and getting 7, 10 rebounds. The guards got to go there, dig and rebound, and we'll be fine.
All right, great, Sherrod. We appreciate it. Congratulations on the win.
Okay.
Good luck. I know you got another one Saturday, and then school starts. So, you know what? Get all that stuff out of the way now. Get all the practice in, and then it'll be time to hit the books come Monday, right?
Yep. All right.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Sherrod. Yep. There he is, the sophomore guard for the Patriots. Join us here courtside. Had a great night tonight. Nice dunk out on a fast break as well. Sherrod Wright joining us here as the Patriots get the win 63 over Delaware.